yesterday afternoon, Clint and I got the chance to catch up with our next guest.
He's an intriguing character, Jace, and he's on the comeback trail as well, which I'm really excited about, and I think you'll discover he's really pumped about as well.
He will be the person everyone is talking about come January for the AO. It is Nick Kyrgios.
Our next guest is one of the few people in the world who has beaten the big three of tennis: Djokovic, Federer and Nadal.
Oh, what a shot. He has rocked through Nadal's serve.
He's an Australian legend, known for his fast serve and his fast mouth. Please welcome to the show, Nick Kyrgios.
Hey! And in the famous words of Dan Andrews, let's get on the beers.
Yes.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. That's very relevant. Although I haven't been on the beers much because I'm preparing for the Oz Open, but afterwards, I can all assure you that we'll be getting on the Strider, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, we'll get to the beer in a sec, but we've missed you, Nick.
Yeah.
Have you missed us? Have you missed the game?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a very eventful last couple of years, and look, I think earlier in my career, if I was injured like this, I'd probably be a bit shattered, but, you know, it's part of, I guess, being an athlete, and every athlete goes through it, and we see, you know, it's just another part of the journey, but I'm just really glad to be back. And, you know, obviously playing the Brisbane International first is going to be a lot of fun, and just playing in front of the home crowd again, and hopefully being able to, you know, bring the crowd some entertainment and a couple wins as well. So, yeah, I'm really happy to be back.
God, it'd be bloody good to have you back in Melbourne come January. And you're right, you know what, a bit of entertainment because, you know, I know sometimes everyone's, oh, Nick, you're loud, you're outspoken stuff. You know what? Bring a bit of life to the sport, I say.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a very interesting time at the moment in the tennis world. Obviously, we see, you know, Djokovic, you know, I think we could all say he's at the tail end of his career. He's still a phenomenal player, but Nadal literally today, officially, his last ever time we're going to see him on the court. Federer gone. So, look, there's some amazing players still out there, but I think the game's a bit bland at the moment, and, you know, everyone's like liking each other and everyone's friends with each other, and I hate that shit, to be honest. Everyone's best mate, and I'm just like, that's not. I mean, as Aussies as well, like you look at our sports, they're rough as anything. You know, AFL, NRL, like that's why we watch. We watch for entertainment. We watch for bad blood. We watch for, you know, something maybe happening, and we want, you know, I'm all for being friends off the court, and I just think there's a bit too much respect inside the lines at the moment in the tennis world.
You know what, mate? It's the same in radio. I'll give you a hot tip. We're not going for lattes with Carla Jackie-O anytime soon.
Hey, Nick, you look happy, mate. Are you happy?
Yeah. I guess I'm not sad. I guess that's how I do it. I mean, like my life at the moment's a whirlwind. Obviously, been doing a lot of things on and off the court, but look, I'm doing great. I'm always staying busy, and you know, I think I've been doing a lot more, I guess, charity work and spending a lot of more time with kids and stuff. So I guess that's something that I genuinely enjoy. I love doing, and I think that's almost probably been the most humbling and definitely the most powerful experience that I've been really tried to put an effort towards the last couple of years. So I think it's helping me, you know, not take anything for granted. But yeah, look, I feel amazing, and I'm just really excited for the next couple of months.
Go with me here. You got me in trouble the other day. My wife was walking past the bedroom door and the door was shut. She heard like some strange sounds coming out of the bedroom.
What was it?
It was a video of Nick I was watching, but hang on. She opened the door and you had me in bloody tears. It was Adrian Portelli put this little sick kid on a plane and flew him to meet Nick, and Nick was signed a tennis racket, gave it over to him. What a little legend he was.
Yeah, Harrison was he was a character, and you know, obviously when you see someone like that who has,
it's a reality check, isn't it,
mate? Yeah, I mean, he's the only person in Australia with that condition. And I mean, look, he had a lot of life about him, to be honest. I mean, if he's going to be listening to this in his family, he was still cheeky, still had a lot of attitude, and still enjoyed every little moment. And look, that's what I mean. I mean, really trying to do
you could tell
stuff like
you made his year, mate. It was just such a nice moment. It was really, really cool. Well done.
Yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, I'm be doing more of that, and hopefully, you know, I could bring some of these people down to AO if they're able to come and give them a cool experience.
You need Portelli's private jet. That's what you
me? No, I don't fly private often, to be honest. He's on a whole different
You're a man
level,
of the people.
Are you going to buy next year's block?
Oh man, he's hustling. All respect to him, man. He's building the empire. That's for sure.
Well, so are you.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Like, all right, let's talk beer. He's got his own beer. Where did this come about?
So it's actually it's a crazy story because I've got a really good personal relationship with one of the other owners. I met him. He actually owns a nightclub in Sydney, and I was going out so often we became good friends.
Oh, it happens.
And then he had an amazing idea.
I know it happens.
And then we were like, you know what? Let's do this. Like, let's. I mean, it's all about. I mean, it all comes down to just being, proud to be Australian. And look, I'm not going to deny. Like, I love having a drink. I'm at my local pub all the time. So I was like, look, I really want to do this, and I feel like it's not slowing down here in Australia. Everyone loves to have a good time, and especially with the Aussie summer coming around, I felt it was so fitting to try and do something. And one of the breweries is literally in Goulburn, 45 minutes from my house. So I was there with my mum, showing her how everything kind of runs and how it's all made. So yeah, it was just an idea, and we put it together, and now it's in full flow. And
was mum necking a few?
And it also tastes amazing, by the way. Like, I'll personally deliver it to your houses, both of you. Strider, the 4.4s, they're dangerous.
Did your mum get on it when she was at the brewery?
She did taste it. My mum, she did taste it. I'm not gonna lie. She's in hospital at the moment. The poor.
Oh no, is she all right?
Nah, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. But yeah, she did have a little sip. She doesn't mind a little red wine, but she did have a bit of the beer, and she loved it. And look, I just love the people. Like, obviously, I had a lot of, getting to this point in my career, you have a lot of options of who you want to work with. But the thing that stood out for me with this was it's all Aussie. I've got a great relationship with the people in the business as well. And I think we can really, do some amazing things in Australia with it. First of all, like all these other Australian beers at the moment, they're not even Australian owned. And I really want it to be like all about, in your backyard, always being there when there's a good thing happening, a celebration. And then obviously getting it to the global stage one day would be amazing.
We are on the air with tennis superstar Nick Kyrgios this morning.
Coming up next, our chat with Nick continues, and I'm going to tell you where I saw him. And it wasn't on the tennis court. It was very late at night.
I don't know if he was happy about sharing this story, but we'll do it next. Yesterday, Clint and I got the chance to catch up with the tennis superstar himself and the man that will be returning to Melbourne for the AO in January, Nick Kyrgios.
Jace, the last time I saw Nick, it wasn't doing an on-court interview for Channel 9. It was actually at Electric with Thanasi.
Oh.
So I'm hoping...
Those stairs will get you when you're leaving, won't they, Nick?
I'm hoping it's...
I don't know about that place.
I'm hoping it's on tap when we next go back there.
Hey, I'll give you an insight to Clint here, Nick. You sit there going, you've got nightclub, you got friends that own clubs. I was out with Clint one night. He left Public House in the back of a taxi, holding the DJ decks for the DJ, going to the next venue.
Oh my goodness.
That's rock bottom.
That's life goals. I don't know about rock bottom. That's life goals.
Hey, the summer is approaching, Nick, and you've already told us how pumped you are, but just take us through the trials and tribulation. The wrist has been the big issue, but looks like you're cherry ripe now, but you must have hit a few lows, though, there.
Oh, yeah, 100%, man. I mean, look, had the best year of my career. Arguably the best year of my career, was a set away from Wimbledon, basically, and had a bit of a wrist niggle, and then ended up being quite significant. I needed a wrist reconstruction, and obviously when you get told that playing a racket sport in your right wrist, you're staring down the barrel of maybe not ever playing again. And the surgeon was pretty transparent with me. He was like, "Look, like I've done this surgery. It's only been performed about 50 times worldwide." And it's more like a contact injury, so it was very rare that a tennis player got it. And he was like, look, a couple plumbers have come back and got back into their profession. I was like, okay, that is not really relevant for a tennis player, but...
but I appreciate I appreciate the positive the positive thoughts.
But look, he did an amazing job. Everything went well, and it was 6 months post surgery. I didn't feel any... I honestly didn't feel any improvement. I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to play again. I spoke to my team and obviously let my family know that it wasn't going great. And then 9 months out, got some improvement and then just never really gave in. It was always, trying to stay in shape, trying to do the right thing, stay patient. And here we are, about 14 months post-surgery with the wrist reconstruction and back playing the Aussie summer. So it's all a bonus, honestly, now. I didn't really ever think I was going to be back to play at this level, and it's really a miracle. So,
and you can see the excitement in your face. How'd you go post surgery? Everyone have to butter your toast for you? Did we ever get as rock bottom as someone wiping your ass?
Honestly, my fingers were like sausages. Like my hand was so
Prince Charles,
swollen.
like King Charles.
Yeah, sausage fingers.
Oh no, they're all right now, but like you can see the scar now. Like see that scar there?
Oh yeah. Oh,
jeez. And then it's both sides as well. It's pretty disgusting. But
And the wrist is back
Yeah, it
to,
was-
would you say 100% strength?
oh yeah, no, like I strength wise, it's right there. Like I just came off the court after 3 hours. I mean, I feel it feels obviously doesn't feel how it once was, but it's good enough to get out there and compete. I mean, as an athlete, you're never going to feel 100% anyway. But I was in a cast for 12 weeks. Completely lost.
Mate.
I mean, it was rough footy, man. But
When you're a mature grown up, do people still sign your cast, or is that just a school thing?
no one signed my cast.
Yeah, right.
actually.
Okay, gotcha.
one
Yeah,
signed.
Hands off.
right.
Hey,
No.
did you watch the fight the other day? Tyson,
I
Jake Paul?
did watch the fight,
Mate, what are your thoughts?
You've met Tyson before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've really close with Logan. But I've had Mike Tyson on my podcast, and I've invested in Jake Paul's W brand as well. So I got ties on all three of them. But look, let's not sit here and say it wasn't like. I mean, they both made an incredible amount of money, and I'm not taking away anything from Jake Paul.
Mate, it was like
boxer.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, but like let's be real. Like Jake Paul is a hell of an athlete. He's put the work in. You can't deny that he's a legit boxer at the moment. Like he's one of the biggest names in entertainment. So he's at that point where he can literally put anyone in front of him. People are gonna. I mean, we're the idiots, to be honest.
Yeah.
We're the idiots
Yeah.
that are sitting down streaming it. But like, look, props to both of them. I mean, look, Tyson to even get in the ring at 60 is incredible. I mean, he looked like he was struggling, but those guys are some smart businessmen. That's all I'm going to say.
Just off the back of Tyson, you always wear pants in the dressing room, don't you? Just in case the camera grabs a
I
bare
actually
ass.
don't. I free ball. Fun fact
ball?
for you guys, I free ball when I play tennis. So when I'm playing the Grand Slams, you can just picture me now free balling.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Jeez,
Thanks
those Wimbledon
anyway.
whites are disguising a bit. Wow.
Yep. Fun fact for you.
Oh,
Well, we've got the exclusive here on Nova, don't we?
yeah. Forget how he's feeling in the lead up to the
Yeah,
AO.
no,
No
bugger
wonders,
that.
Nick. Really?
No. I need to feel it nice and free down there when I
Yeah.
got break points.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Nick, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, mate. Congratulations on the
course.
beer, and
Thank you, guys.
We are genuinely excited here in Melbourne for the AO, and so pumped to have you back,
We
mate.
want to see John Cain Arena humming.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be humming, that's for sure. But if you guys actually want the beer, just let me know, and I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you, and I'll get you a couple cases. There's two options. Obviously, there's a lighter one as well, but
No.
it tastes really good. But I'll give you guys. I know. I knew as soon as I said lighter, you guys are like, well, why is he saying that?
There's our Christmas party sorted.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll deliver it to you personally.
You're a good man. Hey, hope your mum's doing okay, mate.
I appreciate it, guys. Have a good
Have a great
good weekend.
summer.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.